that shared very quickly. We should probably let the intro play.
Oh, by the way, the game reacts if you try certain names in the enter your names thing.
I'm not sure if it'll give me a name prompt.
I think so. Once... Oh, we're gonna have to get to the main screen anyway so you can reset.
We should probably say hello to people. Hello, people.
Hello.
This is Uratoh, and I have brought the Doctor of Curing.
Also known as Trance. You may recognize me from Nine Bells channel.
And we are going to be playing Undertale. Well, I'm going to be playing it, and Trance is going to be commenting. This is a warning spoilers run, because I've beaten it on neutral.
One thing that's notable about this game is it remembers absolutely everything you do. And this can lead to some very strange things. We'll actually see some of them in the game. Also of note, there are considered to be 4 types of run. Neutral, kill some dudes. Genocide, literally kill everything until the random encounters stop. What's the other ones? Pacifist, which you don't kill anything. And finally, Pacifist Pure, which is some bonus content after. There's also a 5th ending that requires you to go from Genocide into Pacifist Pure, and that one's a wee bit terrifying. We won't be doing that this run-through, though, because once you complete the game on Genocide, you can never complete it on any other difficulty again.
And I don't want to kill everyone. Yes, I've done it on normal with... It ends with horrific, nightmarish abominations that would make Lovecraft go, what the hell, man?
This game has been described as a merger between Tohu, Earthbound, and Madoka Magica.
Yeah, it's got a lot of Madoka Magica in there. But in any case, we are getting rid of the save file in which I failed to accomplish our goals of leaving the underground and... Well, bad things happened. Not terribly bad, but I was given a promise by a flower that if I could beat the game without killing anyone, he'd stop being quite so much of a dick.
Spoilers? Yeah, fucking right. Now, of note, Yura, I recommend choosing no on this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What the hell? Okay, I guess yes.
I told you I didn't think he was going to let me change my name.
Huh. Fair enough.
Yes, we are a nondescript human child who has literally fallen into the underground. Fortunately, there was this nice bed of flowers.
Now, of note, the child has no canon gender. They are officially whatever. Now, for this run-through, we're going to be going through Pacifist, if I recall.
Yes, not killing anything.
And that adorable little sprite is Flowey. But
Flowey!
Remember what I said about the game remembering everything? This is Flowey remembering, well, everything. Including the previous playthrough. Yeah. Normally he'd give you a short tutorial where you think he's being friendly and helpful, and then he tries to fucking murder you. Pardon my language.
He won't.
Thanks to the intervention of this lovely woman, known as Goat Mom.
Also Toriel.
I stick with Goat Mom. Admittedly, Toriel is a bad pun because tutorial.
Yes. And she kind of has the Hylian crest on her robes there.
Or at least a crest.
Yeah, they took out a lot of... It looks really similar. They just took off the Triforce.
But that same crest is used elsewhere later in the game.
Yes.
We'll see it and I'll point it out then.
Alright, Toriel.
Now, of note... Ooh, pardon me.
We are going to save.
anything that fills you with determination is important. Determination is kind of a arc word, arc phrase.
Yes.
In the series. Now, Toriel has made sure to render the ruins as safe as possible.
Yes.
Because she's seen some other people get killed here, and she doesn't want it to happen anymore.
Yes. These things are very, very dangerous. I'm not sure why they say only the fearless may proceed, since that's kind of a relevant line.
It is. Note how the path is marked, clearly, with the way you must follow, but the middle ones, the ones on the path, are the wrong switches. Only the fearless may proceed, thus those who are not afraid to go off the beaten path.
Most helpful sign in the game, right there.
Yep.
That sign just reminds me of the Duloc song from Shrek. Like, don't make waves, stay in line, and we'll get along fine. Duloc is a perfect place.
I think you can read the notes next to the switches, too.
I was just wondering, like...
Character that clearly, well, you'll see.
She is oppressively nice.
I wouldn't consider it oppressively, more...
overbearingly?
She's been alone in these ruins for...
quite a while.
The last human to come through was 500 years before you. She's been alone for that long.
Yes. And now we are going to engage in a polite conversation.
Now, every combat in this game, you can choose to kill the foe, or get out of it another way.
Like, we don't want to flee from this fight because Toriel wants us to practice talking to dummies.
Every foe has something you can do to stop them from killing you. Some of them react to items you purchased earlier in the game. Some of them you just have to talk to them. One of them you have to make a point of ignoring. Then all the other monsters will think that it's uncool, and then you'll do another fight with all the other monsters to not be uncool.
I like the one monster that you all just ditch. Or is that the one you're talking about?
That's the one.
He doesn't even really seem to attack.
There's another monster that only attacks you because the other monsters in the fight are. If you mercy out all of the others, he'll thank you and leave on his own.
Hey, Frogget, you're looking nice today.
He's a nice frog.
Yeah.
Now, that right there is a perfect example of the expression they put into these. For simple black and white, not even 8-bit sprites, that was clearly glaring daggers.
Yes. And here, Toriel will lead us through the puzzle. We wouldn't want to step on any spikes that aren't going to sink down.
What we find out later is those spikes, you can't step on them, no matter how you try.
Yeah.
It's not that the kid won't walk over them. It's apparently... it's depicted in official art somewhere that they're about chest high, and they suck down into the ground whenever something is detected in the region. But on the other hand, what Toriel was thinking here is that you're pretty small, you might not be big enough for the spikes to recognize there's something there.
Oh no! Got to walk all the way across this room, all by ourselves. This is like the hardest challenge yet. Hi, Toriel.
I love the sprite work for this game. Like, again, she's pretty much just a white blob with some simple black lines, but you can tell just how kind and friendly she is just from that minimal amount of detail.
I think it's mostly the eyes.
The eyes and the very subtle mouth. It's just 2 pixels, but they make it clear...
No, that's her nose. Her mouth is below it.
No, that's what I'm referring to. The mouth is 2 pixels in a diagonal orientation that when it's open, the black pixel and the white pixel directly below the top one swap places. You see?
Oh, I was looking at her dialogue / in battle sprite.
Right, yeah, I was referring to the out of one, because it's even simpler.
Yes.
If this was Mother 3, you could save with that frog. This game draws heavy inspiration from the Mother series, also known as Earthbound. Now, what is interesting is the developer of this game, I don't seem to recall them making any other full games before, but they have done an Earthbound hack. Specifically, this hack is known as the Earthbound Halloween hack.
And we can check out Frogget. That counts as our turn.
Checking out gives you, as seen, information on the enemy.
Oh dear.
Usually give you a hint about how to peacefully kill the foe. For example, I seem to recall it mentioning
Life is hard for Frogget. You just need to tell him it's not so bad.
Yeah. You're a good frog. Then he'll be like, yeah, you know what? I am a good frog. Now, notice how Mercy turned yellow there. Mercy will turn yellow if a monster can be mercied. And if you go to the check menu or any other targeting menu, you'll also see their name turn yellow.
Now, we could take more candy, but we are not a bad person. There is absolutely nothing stopping us from trying to take every single piece of candy in that.
But Toriel will be disappointed if you do.
Yes.
Now,
I ran into his friendship pellets.
Every enemy in the game has unique attacks. This is one of the coolest things. Oh god, this puzzle. I gotta admit, the first time I played this game, I actually got stuck here for a few minutes before I realized, oh, wait, there isn't a path you have to sneak through. You just fall and open the other door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, something to note, we will never level up.
Ever.
You only gain XP through killing monsters, and you only gain levels through kills. Well, I shouldn't say levels. I should say love.
Yes, it is love. Because that is what LV stands for.
XP is still XP, but we don't know what XP stands for yet. It gets explained later. Just suffice it to say, it's not experience points.
And here, because I previously went through this game, Toriel just has this faintest inkling I prefer butterscotch.
It's interesting to note, one of the big plot points basically, since this game has a sort of New Game Plus mode, New Game Pluses, but there's plot stuff that's actually had everyone and everything in the game be through New Game Plus even before you showed up thousands upon thousands of times. It's unknown how long this has been going on, but it's been very, very long. This has caused some of the longer-living and more powerful residents of the game to have developed ripple-proof memory.
This is a very important sign. 3 out of 4 rocks recommend you push them.
Now, we should keep track.
Yes. I think my favorite just random enemy in the game has to be Sundare Plane.
Yeah, I was going to say my favorite enemy is the Sundare Plane, but...
We will get into Sundare Plane when we encounter Sundare Planes.
Yeah, it's just important to note that we have to get close.
But not too close.
Not too close.
Yeah, I walked on the wrong spot. I thought it was slightly more over here.
Now, of note, all of these leaves here were put there by Toriel. And they're only in the spots where you can fall down. Get your fall. See? It really shows that Toriel, she's protective. She doesn't want anyone else being hurt.
She's very, very meticulous about this.
Now, I've never stepped on that one patch. Oh, well, there we go. That's kind of amusing. Now, starting from the top, rock number 2. Oh.
Hey, a Moldsmal.
Oh, I like these.
Yeah. We can just tell him to go away now, but we should check what he has to say.
Graciously attractive, but no brains.
Yeah.
Sexy wiggle. Ooh.
Yes. But, yeah, we can just...
Huh. No, there are some funny interactions with them, though.
Yeah, we'll probably do one later.
That's 3 rocks for number 4. Huh. Apparently that one doesn't want to be pushed.
Yeah.
But if you ask it nicely... No, wrong way, Rocky.
Yeah, that's we just want you to go over there on that switch.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Rocky. Yes, that was very helpful. Yeah, it's so hard for him to just stay on that strip.
Ooh. Well, no time like the present. Oh, no. Might as well show off this special action.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Oh, and this is also a good time to demonstrate. There are 3 Moldsmals.
That means 3 attack patterns all at once.
Should I try intimidating the Moldsmal, or will that just be mean?
Oh, it's imitate. Go for it. They don't have a brain. They don't mind.
Oh, wait, I was thinking intimidate for some reason.
So you just kind of lie there.
I've gotten kind of lucky on their multiple patterns. Wow, I'm actually kind of...
Oh,
3
how much gold do you have?
is a gold.
How much gold do you have at present? 11. You're gonna need a little more.
Yeah.
If you go back after completing the game, the cheese has been gotten to.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. All of the cheese has been gotten to.
Even that cheese?
Even that cheese.
Wow.
Ah, this fellow.
Yes.
He is the key to know if you're on a genocide run yet or not. If he disappears the moment you enter the screen, you've successfully activated genocide mode.
Yeah. We're
Now,
actually not going to use force, but I've actually chosen no. It means you don't do anything.
Now, what you can do is kill this, by the way.
Yeah.
And what's particularly interesting is he provides -1 experience points.
He's dead.
Your attacks don't do anything because he's dead. He just kind of, ooh, why are you bothering? Fine, I'll just go.
I will say that Napstablook seems to be a lot easier than he was in the demo.
Yeah, they did some balancing.
He's also very lazy. This is not an attack.
He's just not feeling like attacking.
Maybe we can cheer him up a bit.
You can do it, little dude.
Come on, see, that's a better attack pattern than your last one.
Why don't you turn those tears upside down?
Yeah, he needs cheering.
Go, go, not the boot. Go, go, not the boot. And now he fries himself a hat.
Do we like it? Now this is the hardest part of the fight. If you don't cheer for the hat right after he does it, you're a jerk.
I think flirting works as well. Because you really like the hat. Also, it's the real spiders.
Real spiders? This is a cause I can get behind.
Oh, you do have enough, okay.
Yes. This is one of the most important items in this run.
Why don't you give us the description of it?
Oh, right, we can do that.
It's Spider Cider that has the other description. Spider Cider would require quite a bit of gold farming to get, so I'll just say it for you guys. This is cider made for spiders by spiders.
No, it says it right here, too.
Of spiders. Spider Cider is literally liquid spiders.
Yes.
And since the spider donut is made with spider cider, made with liquid spiders, which is Now, something of note in this game. Once you clear out all the monsters in the zone on the genocide run, that's it, they're all gone. But, if you're on the pacifist run instead, and you don't kill all the monsters in a zone, if you come back to that zone a little later, there will be no more random encounters at all, but you will just be able to encounter everything that you would have encountered on the field. And they won't be like, "I'ma kick your ass!" They'll be like, "Hey, Steve."
We have to do dog, don't we?
Speaking of dog, I had it pointed out to me that the dog, Doggo, his name is what you must do to beat him. It's an actual English word.
It refers to petting dogs?
It refers to holding completely still.
Ah. This is a big hint for people first playing through the game. Choosing the spare command is a refusal to fight. It's basically, I'm not doing anything this turn, I'm just gonna stand here and not fight you.
It's not defending, you take full damage. It's not examining the foe critically. It's not anything. It is just your character telling the monster, "I don't want to fight you. Do we have to do this?"
I've been forgetting to call Toriel and chat her up.
Now, something important to know. if you get a monster in the state where its name is yellow and it is willing to be spared, and then you attack it, you get it's either 20 times or 200 times damage multiplier.
I know the solution to this puzzle, so we are going to be dropping down another one, though. Can I fight the veggie thing, or do they have no... Oh, wait, here's one.
No, you can solve them.
Okay.
You just have to tell them you're hungry. The other thing you can do is eat them alive, but that counts as killing.
Well, you just ate them! So that would be dinner, then?
Dinner. Better Food offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. Touch the green one.
Yeah.
If you weren't at full health at the time, you would be.
Bye, Vegetoid. Ooh, 4 gold. I already hit that, clearly. Yeah, we're going to drop down the middle one, too, though. Because Napstablook seems to have fallen down a hole. He also needs to use capital letters, but that's another problem. He is too lazy to float.
I like Napstablook. He's a decent dude.
This is the weird fun room. I'm gonna call Toriel again. These switches don't actually do anything.
However,
press the blue switch. Oh, I love this enemy.
Migo SP. This one has a notable easy defeat. As long as you get rid of the other monster, the Migo will just leave.
Yeah, he just wants to be popular and goes along with his friends.
Oh, you didn't do it. If you don't touch the green, the vegetable won't leave.
Oh. I was trying to, but I missed it. There. We could spare him now. We are going to check it first. Look at that little dance he got going.
Hey, what's up? What's poppin', man?
Yeah. You're cool, me Gosp.
He's a bro. Little bug bro.
And more of this.
You can beat this if you don't need glasses.
Wait. Ooh, the looks. This one is fairly straightforward. Ow. Ow.
Yeah, you have to very much not pick on them, if I recall.
Because you have to actively not pick on them. Ah! I'm getting rid of them one at a time, even though I could, like, not pick on the other one and then get rid of them both, because it gets rid of the patterns of one. Clearly that is where my trouble lies.
The pacifist playthrough is generally much harder than the killing playthrough.
Mostly.
And vastly harder than the massacre playthrough, except a single point.
I'm gonna use this candy since it's irrelevant. was behind this, wasn't it? Oh. Aw. At least Tori will put those leaves for us there. As we might have bruised a knee or something. Bye, amigos. Would actually be this one then, wouldn't it? Ah, I got it wrong. First time, I feel bad.
Oh, that's fine.
This game is absurdly hard to do on a murder playthrough just because you have to be a colossal jerk to everyone and everything.
And at one point, you encounter someone who is... how to put this? They're normally friendly and harmless, but you've earned their ire by going on a genocide run. The suggested strategy is to use a cheat engine. At least according to the fucking author of the game.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Is there any point in actually picking or equipping the knife?
It's slightly better than the stick.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be attacking anything for ages, am I?
No, but, you know, there's some encounters that... Wouldn't they be interesting if you had a stick in your inventory that you could...
Oh,
use?
right, that's where you... Oh, right, if I don't equip the knife, I don't have the stick. Right.
Now, there's other options, of course. I got through those entire battles without using it, and I don't actually know what using the stick does. But I assume on the final battle, the one that's actually rather hard, it must have some hilarious effect.
Oh, you mean the duo?
No. The duo I didn't find hard at all. It's, the one in the snow.
Ah. There's a lot of dogs later. Dogs like sticks. The interesting thing is that for people just starting to play this game, they might at this point start to think that Toriel is every bit as bad as the flower that tried to murder you at the beginning.
The flower makes a point of saying the whole world's killer be killed and everything will try to end you. But if you go through the game, you'll find out that's just not true.
We're going to break the recording here for a moment. So, see you next video.
And remember, don't snort packets of yeast.